Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Arfa Tuba and you are watching Learning with AT. I hope you all are doing well and waiting for my lecture in digital marketing course. I would like to thank to all my viewers who like my videos and gave me their valuable suggestions. If you recall our previous lecture, then we had discussed types of digital marketing in detail. Now moving further in our course, today we are going to learn one of the types of digital marketing, which is SEO. So let's start. First, what is the purpose of SEO? Why are we learning it? So as I discussed in my previous lecture, SEO is used to get higher rank in search engine result page through different strategies, which helps us in targeting audience and ultimately in the growth of our business. Now in this lecture, first we will learn briefly about the SEO. What is SEO? Then we discuss its importance and why we need it. We will touch upon the types of SEO, then tools of SEO, and last we will discuss in detail about the elements of SEO and how they work. Viewers, I request you to watch the full video, and if you found this content useful, then like and subscribe to my channel. Let's start with the definition of SEO. SEO abbreviates as search engine optimization, which is a process of optimizing your website with the goal of improving your rankings in the search results and getting more traffic. If we look back, the history of SEO dates to the 90s when search engines emerged for the first time. Nowadays, it is an essential marketing strategy and an ever-growing industry. Search engine optimization focuses only on organic search results and it does not include the PPC optimization. It makes your website more visible, and that means more traffic and more opportunities to convert prospects into customers. It is also a valuable tool for brand awareness, building relationships with prospects, and positioning yourself as an authoritative and trustworthy expert in your field. Now, why we need SEO? What is its importance? SEO is important because it keeps the search results fair. When search engines rank your site at top in search engine ranking signals to searchers, then users trust that your site is a credible source. The higher your site rank in results pages, the more clicks and traffic your site will generate. Viewers, here I mentioned some points why we need SEO. The first one is visibility and ranking. It is one of the most important reasons of SEO. It makes easier for prospects to find you when they search for something that you offered. Visibility is directly related to your ranking. The higher you rank on a search engine result page, the more likely prospects see you and click to your site. So, the more effective your SEO efforts, the higher your ranking and the better your visibility. The second reason why we need SEO is web traffic. Increased web traffic is one of the main goals of SEO, and you increase traffic when you increase visibility and rankings. Consider this moment. If nearly 33% of the first ranking page, then the first 5 listings get over 75% of all clicks. So, if you want more prospects to find your website through a search engine, then you need SEO practices that will help you rank among the top 5 positions and ideally number 1. Authority is also the reason for the importance of SEO. The concept of authority is relatively new in SEO, but it's becoming increasingly important engines because it is becoming more important to web users. This means that your website is trustworthy, it has high quality, and its content is relevant. The more authority your site has, the higher your ranking will be and the more prospects will come to trust your brand. Another reason why SEO is critical is because all the time you put into generating great content and optimizing your site, which improves the usability of your site. And this creates a seamless and positive customer experience. You must make your site responsive. It will make it usable for all your mobile visitors as well as people who visit from a laptop or desktop. Similarly, page load speed is important to users because faster pages are more efficient and provide a much better on-page user experience. It will reduce your bounce rate and encourage visitors to spend longer on your site. Nearly 50% of consumers expect a page to load within 2 seconds, and the longer the load time, the higher the bounce rate and the lower your conversions. Growth is the ultimate reason why SEO is essential. It can help you achieve many of your business goals. SEO can also help you in building better relationships with your audience. It improves the customer experience. It increases your authority. It drives more people to your site. It gives you an edge over the competition, and it increases your conversion, which means more sales, more loyal customers, and more growth for your business. Now, the types of SEO. SEO can be done by 4 ways. The first category is on-page SEO. It is also referred to as on-site SEO, which is the process of optimizing the content on your website. It is everything you can do on the website, from the optimization of content through technical aspects. This comes down to incorporating keywords into your pages and to your content, writing high quality content regularly, making sure your titles and meta tags are keyword rich and well written, your sitemap should be well defined, your page speed and content should be optimized. Next is off-page SEO, which is pretty much everything that does not happen on your website. It is everything that you can do outside your website, such as earning backlinks to show search engines that your website has authority and value. It also involves checking your page rank, which means how many sites give your site link on their website. Citation is also a part of off-page SEO. If you have your page website, then its chances of getting high rank would be increased. Off-page SEO is also closely connected to other areas of online marketing, such as social media marketing and branding, which have an indirect impact on building the trust and authority of your website. Remember that a successful SEO strategy consists of both on-page and off-page SEO activities. Besides on-page and off-page SEO, there is also a local SEO which helps your business be more visible in local search results on Google. Any business that has a physical location or serves a geographic area can benefit from local SEO. For instance, if you owned a restaurant, then local SEO would ensure that when people in your area looking for the best restaurants in town, they will come across your site. Along with using local keywords, other local SEO best practices include claiming directory listings. Technical SEO. It is related to anything technical undertaken to improve search rankings. It ensures that a website meets the technical requirements of modern search engines with the goal of improved organic rankings. Technical SEO basically refers to the process of optimizing your website for the crawling and indexing phase. With the help of technical SEO, you can help search engines access, crawl, interpret, and index your website without any problems. The main goal of technical SEO is to optimize the infrastructure of a website. Now, what are SEO tools? SEO tools provide data and alerts about the overall health and success of your website. They investigate the potential of web pages for high placement on search engine ranking pages. They also provide information on backlinks and keywords as well as insights into SEO competition on the internet. Here I mention some top SEO tools which can help you when doing SEO to your site. These are Ahrefs. It is a keyword tool which offers several data analysis and optimization tools. With this, you can use keywords to find out what related content has performed the best on social media or in organic searches. Google Search Console. It is a collection of services you can use to figure out how the search engine views your website. SEMrush. It is an all-inclusive suite that will help optimize your marketing workflow. KW Finder. It is a SEO keyword tool which helps you in finding right keywords. Moz Pro. It is somewhat like SEMrush. It enables you to research both specific long-tail keywords and other domains. Google Keyword Planner. It is one of the most comprehensive keyword research tools which help you figure out how competitive keywords are based on their AdWords price. Ubersuggest. It is a keyword tracking free online tool which will help you generate keyword ideas to improve and expand your content marketing strategy. Answer the Public. It is a free SEO tool which helps us to grow with the organic keywords. We can answer people's questions as closely as possible with this tool. For example, we can add questions like what, when, and can before the keyword. Spyfu. It is a search analysis tool that offers SEO research, PPC research, keyword research, SERP checker, and domain overviews. Yoast SEO. It is often pushed as the #1 WordPress SEO plugin. Its features cover the full spectrum when it comes to SEO. Now it's time to learn how to do SEO marketing. As you all know, understanding of SEO is one thing, but it requires a lot of action and time. This is not something you can make a change to today and expect to see results tomorrow. It takes daily actions with the goal of long-term success. Here I am discussing some crucial elements of SEO. First one is content. You have probably heard it before, content is king. Bill Gates made this prediction in 1996 and it's as true as ever today. But the question arises, why? Because a Google user is happy when they find the results that serve their needs in the best way. Content is a vital part of SEO to reach and engage audiences. If your content is educational, then it should also be interesting, relevant, engaging, and shareable as well. For instance, when you Google quick and easy homemade mac and cheese, Google puts all its energy into delivering to you what Google believes is the best recipe for homemade mac and cheese on the entire web. Google always tries to provide the best experience possible by directing you to the greatest content it can find. This means your #1 job to do well with SEO is to produce great content. Now that's a bummer, right? You still must put in a ton of work. SEO is no different than any other skill. Great results come from the big effort. Just like the best marketing in the world will not help you sell a bad product, super advanced SEO is useless if you don't have quality content. Next important element of SEO is keyword. Keyword is an important SEO technique. It must be well researched, carefully chosen and judiciously used in your content to be effective. But viewers, do you know what are keywords exactly? Keywords are words and phrases that prospects use to find online content and brands can then use to connect with prospects who are looking for their products and services. When researching keywords, it's important to look for ones that have high search volume and low competition and choose short tail keywords such as coffee, long tail keywords such as homemade coffee filter, and local keywords such as homemade coffee filter in Pakistan into your content. You can also use keywords to optimize your titles, URLs, and other on page SEO elements which we discussed earlier. Now, if you want to know details, presence really matters, whether that's directly through more links or indirectly through a PR boost. SEO marketing and social media marketing go together because the goal is to tell Google how great you are. If people are sharing your content, then it tells Google that you are providing great value to people. For make your content more shareable and viral, you need to create awesome content. It's a simple concept. Everything in business is an exchange of value and the same goes for SEO marketing. You must provide valuable content to Google and Google will reward you. Consistency is extremely important in SEO and social media. If you post once every 3 months, not only will social media algorithms hate you, but there also will not be anyone around to share the content because it's been so long since your previous post. So be regular. You must make it easy for others to share your content on different platforms. If the reader can't figure out a simple way to share your post on social media, they will likely move on. Fourth element of SEO is HTML. Your site HTML is an important piece of the SEO marketing puzzle. Without proper tags, headers, and descriptions, Google will have a hard time figuring out what your content is about and why it should rank higher than the competition. To understand HTML, you don't need to understand coding, and there is very little involvement of it in changing tags and descriptions. For the most part, changing the HTML from an SEO perspective is as simple as copying and pasting. You must pay attention to some factors in HTML. The first one is title tag. You must include your main keyword in the section. Second is meta description, which tells the searcher what the content is about. It's important to keyword optimize this section and it's no longer than 160 characters. Third is schema. It is the result of a collaboration of several search engines. It is basically just a subset of specific HTML tags that improves the way the SERPs display your content. Fourth is subheading. This is the title of your article which tells Google what the article or piece of the content is about. You should use your primary keyword in it. Fifth is alt text. It describes an image in your article. When you write alt text, search engines can verbally describe your image. You should also insert keyword in alt text. Next is site architecture. A good website architecture leads to a great user experience, which is important for SEO marketing. It focuses on things like fast loading times, a safe connection, and a mobile-friendly design. It also has some sections. Easy to crawl. You will see the word crawl used a lot. This means Google is going through your site to try and figure out what it is. Google identifies important keywords, diagnoses on-site issues, and uses these factors to determine where you rank. Mobile friendliness. We know Google indexes for mobile first. This means we need to create a site that performs well on mobile because that will be the most important deciding factor when Google determines how easy it is to crawl your site. If you go into your Google search console, you will find a lot of information about what Google thinks of your site. Page speed. Google puts a lot of emphasis on page speed and usability. If your site loads too slow or certain elements load slowly, Google makes it more difficult for you to outrank your competition. SSL and HTTP. Security and safety are the important ranking factors. If Google thinks your site is spammy or sketchy, it's not going to give you a first page ranking. Setting SSL certificate and HTTPs to your site is an important trust signal and best practice that will benefit your long-term goals. Next element of SEO is links. Links are one of the most important ranking factors of Google. There are some most important factors to consider when building links for your site. First one is link quality, which is everything. It matters much more than the number of links you have. Building quality backlinks is about reaching out to the right sources and offering value in exchange for a solid link. Second is anchor text. It is the text used beneath the link. The goal is for the text to appear in the article. You want to have a variety of different types of anchor text because they have their own place in the SEO realm. Third is number of links. The number of total links you have matters as well, but you need to build high quality backlinks over the time. So viewers, that's all for today. I hope you got a lot of information from this lecture. The most important thing to remember about SEO is there are no shortcuts in this game. Remember my words, there are no shortcuts. You need to do things the right way and go the extra mile because that's how you will stand out. You must devote yourself at least 6 months to it if you want to see results. Those who say SEO is a set it and forget it strategy are wrong. You will want to stay on top of your content, then update it regularly and continue creating great new content to refresh your site and show Google you are still active. I would highly appreciate your feedback and your suggestions. If you have any queries, then you can ask in the comment section. Now it is the time of signing off. This is Arfa Tuba. If you found this video useful, then please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. We will meet in the next video inshallah. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.